Welcome to this week's edition of Mountain Outhouse. I'm your host, Jam Jam. This week's stories include Nike Trail joins Twitter, Rambo wins Hurt 100, and news from the Hong Kong 100K. In a possible response to the mass exodus of athletes from the popular and stacked Nike Trail team, this past week they finally launched a Twitter page, which now has 9 tweets in its first week and 253 followers. We also did a quick peek at other social networks and found they also just launched their Instagram account as well. Since the Nike Trail username was already squatted on, you'll find them at niketrail.running. No sign they are on Snapchat just yet, but let's give a warm welcome to the Nike Trail crew on social by giving them a follow. One of my favorite ultra runners these days has to be this next badass from Flagstaff, who also speaks 5 languages. Tommy Rivers Pusey has lots of heart and soul, and you can tell from this bloody pic from the Big Pine 54K last summer. He's recently been run commuting to and from work and throwing down some serious marathon PRs. He recently went from a 2:25 marathoner at last year's Rock and Roll Arizona win to a 2:23 in Honolulu. And just this past weekend, defended his title in Phoenix with a 2:19 win. Shave just a couple more minutes off that and he'll qualify for the Olympic trials. I'd say there's a good chance that will happen in 2017. The Hurt 100 took place this past weekend in Hawaii on the famed brutal 5-lap course over jungly routes. Oddly missing from iRunFar's race preview was previous winner Michael Arnstein, who turned 40 in the middle of this year's run. This now Masters Fruitarian runner, who sported a Rambo shirt during the race, came away with his second Hurt 100 win. This former road marathoner turned ultra runner is legit. This week's viral YouTube video of the week was made by a high schooler who made waves when he shoveled snow off his North Carolina high school track before his workout.
In the first week of 2017, parts of Charlotte, North Carolina got hit with 8 inches of snow. I was excited to see how my high school's new track would perform. The track wasn't even a year old. And all that work was so much better than having to run on a treadmill.
Pretty cute shit. Likely the biggest bonus ever for a world marathon record will be offered up this weekend at the Standard Chartered Dubai Marathon held this Friday. If an athlete beats the 2:02:57 world record, the runner will bank $250,000 US. That amount is in addition to the already insane $200,000 first place prize. Kenenisa Bekele is the race favorite, who already has a personal best only 6 seconds over the world record. We'll tune in next week to find out if he made that. Want to run a race where the prize is being bestowed a year's worth of good fortune? The Lucky Man is a 230-meter dash that is the most insane race in Japan, featuring over 5,000 runners trying to become the Lucky Man. The winner, in addition to his blessing of good fortune, also gets a barrel of sake. Nice. I'm just returning from Hong Kong, so I'm not sure exactly what time it is right now. Long story short, my race did not go well as I used my signature move of napping my way through aid stations. One of the cool aspects of the race was the finisher prize. No cool buckle or medal, but instead a series of dudes. What? You think that looks like just a trophy? Nope. These are the dudes. Gold for sub 16, silver for sub 20, and bronze for sub 24 hours. I'm stoked to come away with the bronze dude after getting somewhat blindsided by the ridiculous number of stairs on the course. Training tip number 1 for Hong Kong: go to your local stadium once a week for your 2 to 4 hour long run and just do stair repeats. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. If you have crazy stories to share, tweet us at Mountain Outpost. Have a shitty week.